Oatly, the oat milk brand. You have to love them for their bold and innovative messaging. I've been occasionally using Oatly oat milk for several years now. I love the taste of the product, but I also really like that Oatly has a solid backing in their environmental ambitions. But when your favorite oat brand keeps on landing itself in greenwashing lawsuits, you have to ask yourself, are they really as great as we think they are? Stick around as I dig into the Oatly brand and their recent marketing campaigns, why they were greenwashing, and why I continued to still buy from them. Okay, let's dig into it. With that said, let's pause so I can quickly introduce myself. Hi, my name is Megan, and my videos bring awareness to the marketing as a force for good movement. I advocate for sustainable marketing, and I encourage you as the marketer to become an eco-marketer and to step into this role. Like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos. So who is Oatly anyway? Let's get back into it. Oatly was born in Skåne, Sweden. I love that word, Skåne, about 30 years ago. It's the original oat milk company built from the ground up with the intention for change. Their mission is to make it easy for people to eat better and live healthier lives without taxing the planet's natural resources. Today, they're in more than 30 countries around the world, including Europe, Asia, and the Americas. They're also now the highest selling oat milk brands by gross sales on the planet. Oatly has always been known for its bold and innovative, outspoken marketing. If you're a sustainable marketer, you likely have looked at Oatly's marketing campaigns, you've been inspired, and you've talked about it publicly. These ads are often referencing the negative environmental and health impacts of normal-based dairy products. Truly, they are out-of-the-box campaign thinkers who are highly bold and highly innovative, and they have no problem going after the biggest cow in the room, which is the dairy industry. So let's summarize really quickly on what Oatly's marketing is and why it's really impressive in the sustainable marketing space. So number one, it's brave. Oatly's marketing challenges the dairy industry to display its product carbon footprint on equal ad space, for example. It's sexy cool. Their campaigns are bold, weaving interesting and innovative messages together to encourage the end buyer to switch to plant-based products. They're values driven. Their messaging and their campaign speaks directly to the end customer who has the same ethical and values that the brand does. Cultural relevance. They've been doing some inspiring campaigns for the last couple of years of collaborations with celebrities and influential people within specific markets to really tap into that cultural relevance. The last one, behavioral change. They use this psychological model to basically encourage positive behavioral change, to encourage people to move from dairy-based products to oat-based products. For example, in 2022, Oatly drove 49% of plant-based milk growth in the United Kingdom. So Oatly's marketing advertising is truly revolutionary when we talk about current sustainable marketing. They're taking an approach that enlightens and educates consumers on the health and environmental benefits of plant-based products. But what I love even more about how they approach their marketing is they don't look at it as just as a product to sale campaign, but they also acknowledge the importance of advocacy within their marketing. They truly have to change perspectives, behavioral and customer perspectives, and they have to fight against the dairy industry and their long-time narratives that, for example, that drinking milk is good for your health and that it is good for your bones example. They have to be brave to fight against these type of narratives that have been long-standing. But remember, even the most intentional brands greenwash. So next, let's dig into the different phrases and statements that have gotten Oatly into trouble around greenwashing. Even the best and do-good brands greenwash. Here are the few of the greenwashing statements that have gotten Oatly into hot water over recent years. Oatly generates 73% less CO2 versus milk. Today, more than 25% of the world's greenhouse gases are generated by the food industry, and meat and dairy account for more than half of that. Climate experts say that cutting dairy and meat products from our diets is the single biggest lifestyle change we can make to reduce our environmental impact. If everyone in the world started a vegan diet, it would reduce food's annual greenhouse emissions by 6.6 billion metric tons, a 49% reduction. If you want me to dig into each one of these statements by Oatly and why they were greenwashing, let me know in the comments below so that I can make another video about that. So why do I still buy from them when they have been through so many different greenwashing lawsuits over the last few years? And why do I still think marketers should look up to them? Similar to what I mentioned in the Got Back video, make sure to go and watch that video after this one. I would still buy from Oatly even though that they have been through several greenwashing lawsuits over the last couple years. So why is that? Oatly has a sustainability strategy and they have a rather thorough one that has been vetted and that is very direct on their goals and their ambitions to become a more sustainable brand. It's rather elaborate and I see that they are actively working to become a more environmentally and social conscious brand. I also like that they do lobby and they're politically active in Sweden and in many of the countries that they do business in, that they understand that this is not just about changing customer behavior, it's about changing system behavior. And by doing that, they get very politically active. I really welcome their bold campaigns. Oatly is a brand that is daring to create that sustainable marketing framework. And I think over the journey, it has gotten them into trouble with greenwashing. But they have also learned a lot from the experience of what works and doesn't work when trying to mass huge behavioral change and encourage consumers to move from dairy-based products to plant-based products. Oatly, even though they've been in hot water, this process has allowed us to pull from it very concrete and direct examples of what greenwashing is. I also want to note that they have greatly reduced their greenwashing incidents over the last 2 years. So even though they have greenwashed, in my book, they're learning and that's a great way forward. Despite their greenwashing in the past, I hope you still look at them as a great example of positive behavioral change campaigns that are pushing a better world for people on the planet. So I hope you like this video. If you're interested in more topics like this, please remember to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more sustainable marketing videos, greenwashing videos coming up in the future. Till next time, bye.